Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel B. For those of you who don't know me, for those of you who do, thank you for watching yet another video. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all don't know how much y'all help me just by commenting and liking, and it just brings a smile to my face to know that my friends, my loyal subscribers just show love. So I was like, let me get into some personal stuff. I feel like I am a very I keep a lot of stuff inside or whatever, and sometimes it's just good to share stuff. So I'm gonna get into more intimate things on this channel. At least I'm gonna try to. Y'all bear with me. But in a last video, I believe it was the last video, I told y'all how, no, that was the chit chat video. So I had a get ready video with me. If y'all saw that, then you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't, I'll leave a link up here and you can watch that one afterwards. But yes, in that video I said that I would talk to y'all about, was I ready for marriage? Was it the best thing for me at the time? I'm not going to get into that one today, but I'm going to give y'all some backstory. And we're going to be talking about how I met the love of my life, my Eric, my baby, my husband. We're going to be talking about that today, y'all, so stay tuned. So just to give y'all some background, me and Eric met our freshman year of college at SFA, Stephen F. Austin. That's where we met. Before then, before I got to SFA, I was talking to this dude. It was nothing serious though, because I felt like he was honestly with me for one thing only, and we all know what that is. Yeah, he was with me for sex, but I wasn't giving that to him. And I felt like, if you're not giving it to a dude, then he's going to go get that from somewhere else. So we were a boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, but we had never had sex. So when I went off to college, I'm chilling. I'm hanging with friends, not interested in nothing else because I have a boyfriend at home. Anyway, but I knew he wasn't going to be nothing serious or long term. But I was just still not interested in giving dudes a chance yet. But when I got to college, I remember my mom called me. And I don't even remember talking to my mom about this guy. I think she asked about him once or whatever. And I don't know if she just kept eyes on him after that or something. But she found out that he was talking to this other girl on social media. He had a whole nother girlfriend. But I'm I wasn't following dude on social media because in my head it's just not that big of a deal. I didn't care. But yeah, he was talking to this other girl on social media. Had a girlfriend on social media, not talking, but he had a girlfriend, and she told me about him. So I'm oh dang, wow. But I was not that invested at the time. I felt back then I just had boyfriends just to have them or something that's cool or something. I was a kid. So I broke up with him, and then I was you know what, I'ma do me. I'm not interested in a relationship or nothing. I feel when you go to college, you're supposed to focus on you, your schoolwork, all that. So I was at this point, I don't want nothing. I'm going to just go with the flow, see where life takes me. But I was not looking for a relationship. Keep that in mind. So this is still before school even started, y'all. This is orientation or something. School hasn't even started yet. So before it did, me and some friends, some new people and some friends that I knew from high school were walking around campus, and all of a sudden I see this guy. I saw this guy and I thought he was the finest dude I've ever seen in my life. And I'm looking at him, and I say out loud to the people that are with me, I was y'all watch, we gonna be together. Who says that? I don't know why I said that, but I looked at him and I was y'all, we're going to be together. That's going to be mine. I don't know if God told me that or what, but I really believe that we were going to be together, which is weird because I ended up telling my grandparents and my mom that later on in life. And I was I said the moment I saw Eric that we were going to be together. And it was they did the same thing with the people that they're now married with. So I was I don't know, but in my head, I was I knew that we were going to be together, but I felt I was just talking. People just talk, but I was we going to be together. So the first class I ever had in college, 8 a.m. in the morning, I go into this pre-algebra class, and I'm sitting in the front row because I sit in the front row, baby. We're going to learn. I did not go to college to just go to college. Says the person that's not even using a degree. So I'm in class, and all of a sudden, dude that I said was gonna be with me sits right beside me. He walked in the room and sat right beside me.
I was like, God, what is you doing up there? Like, what is you doing?
But knowing me, y'all, I kept it cool. So I'm just sitting there, just smelling him in the air. It smells so good. Ugh, is that creepy? Anyway, I'm just sitting there chilling, whatever, listening to the teacher. And then he like taps me and he asks me to borrow a pencil. So I saw what she was doing. It paid off though. But yes, he taps me on the shoulder and asks me for a pencil. And I'm like, okay. And I give him a pencil. Why was he asking for a pencil on the first day of class though? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So he taps me on the shoulder, asks for a pencil, and I give him a pencil. And I was like, yes, but my name is Chanel, and I don't want you to ever forget it. Y'all, if that's not shooting your shot, I don't know what is. I handed him the pencil, looked him dead in his eye, which is not me either. I was acting different with this dude. I don't know if I was putting on a different persona since I went to college or something, but all this stuff was not me. I'm like, yes, but my name is Chanel, and don't ever forget it. I made him smile. He thought I was funny. He thought I was confident. Little do you know, it's all a lie. But yeah, y'all, I gave him my pencil and told him my name was Chanel and don't ever forget it. And then he just kept sitting by me. And then, I don't know, it was like, when I was in college though, like I was like college, like I'm here to learn. So as soon as that class would be over, I promise y'all, I wasn't worried about him. I was like out the door really fast, like rushing to my room to go back to sleep before my next class. But like I would do that for so long, but I still like have him sit by me in class. And then one day, this dude found me on social media, y'all, Facebook at the time, which was weird. I'm like, this dude know my government name. Was he looking for me? To this day, he said he wasn't looking for me. He was like, it was just like the recommended people that would show up on your thing. Boy, you lying. You looked through my spiral when I went to the restroom. You found my name. You wrote it down or put it in your phone or whatever kids did back then. And he looked me up. I know he did, because you told him to. But yeah, he found me on Facebook and he DM'd me. He thought he was so slick. Swear he had game. Didn't. He messaged me and he was like, so, mind you, he didn't go to class sometimes. I was like, why was I in love with that crazy boy that just wasted his tuition dollars? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, he DM'd me and he was like, so why didn't you wake me up for class? Does that really work on girls? Like, y'all really be waking people? Y'all, comment below if you'd waking a dude up type. I wasn't. Like, I'm different. So he was like, yeah, why didn't you wake me up for class this morning? I was like, I'm not your mama. I told him, I was like, I'm not your mama. You got an alarm for that. And he was like, nah, you supposed to wake me up. And I was like, I don't even have your number, first of all. My simple self realized later that he was just trying to get my number. No game. And I think he said something slick, so like, oh, you want my number or something. Anyway, we was messaging back and forth for a little bit, and he gave me his number. He was like, yeah, in the morning, make sure you wake me up. Okay. I was like, okay. Did I wake him up? No. Did I message him? No. He came to class and he was like, why you didn't wake me up? I was like, I told you, I'm not your mom. We don't do that. I might have a crush on you, but I'm not finna start it off like that. I ain't doing nobody homework. I'm not waking nobody up. I'm not doing none of that. That's not me. If it is you, that's you, but I'm just not doing it. Chanel B not doing it. Chanel now Jackson isn't doing it. Anyway, yeah, I was like, but that started something. Like, he started like, you know, I thought he thought I was intriguing or something, but like he started like rushing up to me when I like ran out of the class, and he was like, yeah, just walking me to my dorm, because his dorm was like opposite sides. It was like a cafeteria, and then it was like an all boys dorm, and then it was the co-ed dorm. I was in a co-ed dorm, of course, and he'll start walking me that way, and we just started getting cool, just talking, like, but he'll just walk me to my room. And then one day we was like, yeah, let's do something. And what doing something was like literally just chilling in my room. Y'all, when I tell you, we talked so long, like so long, we didn't know what time was. We was literally talking in my room, walking around campus, back to my room, like stayed up all night. 12 hours had gone by with us just talking. And it was like interesting because nothing else was going on. We was just getting to know each other. I was like, dang, I really like this dude. I really like this dude. But keeping it back in your mind, like I said, like this was college. I wasn't looking for a relationship or anything. But I'm like, dang, with him, I don't know. So when we were talking, he was talking about the fact that he wasn't looking for a relationship. I'm like, I don't know whether it was just like on some, he trying to see what I'm thinking, or I don't know what it was, but he just happened to mention what I had been talking about in the past. He was like, he's not looking for a relationship. So I'm like, I'm gonna play along too, because I'm not looking for a relationship, even though I like this dude bad. I was
Like, yeah, I'm not looking for nothing either.
I'm just chilling. You know, we freshmen in college. I was just playing a game. Just playing a game. But then we ended up like having our first kiss after a while, because he was like, he ain't trying to be friend zone or anything, even though he's talking about he ain't looking for a relationship. But he was like, he felt like we were getting to be like really good friends. So yeah, he kissed me, and it was really sweet. Nothing more, like we just kissed, and it was cool. Like I literally had butterflies, and I just kept feeling like this was the dude that I was supposed to be with, like all of that, even though I was lying. I wasn't lying, but I was lying. I was trying to play it cool, y'all. I was acting like I wasn't crazy. I was doing, you know, all the things you do in the beginning of the relationship. I wasn't messaging him or calling him. I was letting him call and miss me. It was even a couple times like he tried to call me at like, okay, first of all, we had plans. He was like, not plans, but he was like, yeah, he was going over like his friend's house to watch the game or something. It was like a big game that was playing. And I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like, he was like, yeah, but I cannot hit you up afterwards. I'm thinking, I don't know what time game's in. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. But he hit me up like around 2 in the morning, y'all. 2 in the morning. And he was like calling me. I had on my sleepy voice and everything, because I'm like, I'm not finna like let him think he could like, you know, I don't care how sleepy I was. I wasn't that sleepy. But I put on my sleepy voice and everything, and I was like, hello, what's up? And he was like, you know, I just called you because I said I would to see what you were doing. And I was like, I'm asleep. And he respected that and went on about his business. And we like just linked up another time. But like I was really like playing hard to get in the beginning. But we were just friends for a little while. And then we became friends with benefits. Y'all know how that go. And then that time, that's when I started getting crazy. I was sending him messages like, man, I can't do this no more. Like, I don't know. I feel like you're playing with my heart and blah, blah, blah. Y'all know to make you crazy. And I was like, I sent him that message. And he sent me back, okay. I'm putting my stuff on blast in this video, but I'm just telling y'all the truth. But yeah, I sent him this long message. And then he just texted me back, okay. Embarrassing. And my simple, dumb self gonna text back,
I didn't mean to text that to you.
y'all, this is embarrassing. Because really, it's like I did and didn't. I was like writing that in my notepad because that's something that I wanted to send him. Which is even more embarrassing. But I was like, I can't be this crazy. But I was that crazy. And I sent that message, y'all. I was sad. But I feel like it kind of like put myself out there to know that like I was really into him or whatever. Even on my first date with him. So when I tell y'all like at that time I was doing stuff I had never done before. Like I asked him to go on a date with me. Our first date, it was me asking him. Because I just feel like he wasn't asking and we needed to on a date. Like, we're friends, that's cool. Friends with benefits, that's cool. But we really were friends before friends and benefits. And it was like, yeah, we were like really friends. So I asked him to go out to eat with me to Cheddar's. And he was like, no, I can't go. Like, I'm broke or whatever like that. Because we were struggling college students. Shoot, I didn't even have money. But I was holding on to a little bit of like my financial aid. And my parents would send me money just like his would send him money. But like our money would go to like blah, blah, blah. But I'm good at saving. So I had a little extra or whatever. And yeah, I asked him to go on a date. And he was like, no, like I would. But yeah, I don't have it. And I respected him for his honesty. And I was like, no, I got it. Because, baby, I just feel like I'm going to be that woman already that's just, he loved me because I got my own type stuff. But yeah, I was like, no, I got it. And he was like, no, I'm not going to let you pay for me. Like, he said that multiple times. And I'm just like, at this point, I have to be thirsty as heck, or God was just pushing it on me to keep asking him, because this is cringy. Boy, we going on this date. I picked him up in my car, and we went to Cheddar's. And he had the Monte Cristo, and I had the Louisiana pasta. Yes, I remember the orders. I don't remember what we were wearing, but I definitely remember those orders. And y'all, I was so weird. I let him drive my car. I've never let anybody drive my car. Dude, female, nobody drives my car. But I was like, I don't know. I just wanted to feel like a little woman with him. So I let him drive us home. And it was just like a really cute date. And that was definitely the first of many. Okay, let me clarify that. That's not the first of many for like me paying, but for us going on dates. I had to let y'all know. It was just like a really good time. Like, I feel like he was a good dude. And I feel like we were always honest with each other. And besides me lying about me not wanting to be with him. But eventually, y'all, it paid off. Because like on the last day of school, the last day ever, well, before that, I found out that he wasn't going to SFA no more. That he was going to go back, he was going to go to UNT or somewhere in like the DFW area. So I'm thinking, you know, what we had is over. Cool. Like, we weren't in a relationship or anything. We were just supposed to be like seeing where it goes or whatever. So, yeah, like it was just getting closer to us, you know, parting our separate ways and never seeing each other again in both of our heads. And yeah, we was just chilling, like, you know, making the best of it, hanging out with each other as much as we could. Y'all, I even remember like our first little photo shoot together. I tried to put like a picture on a screen, but like it was the first picture that we had ever took together on some like memories type stuff. Like, we looked ugly, like looking back at those pictures, looking busted. He might think he looked good, but baby, we looked a mess, both of us. Naturally beautiful mess. And it was like, it's really like a glow up on how we look now. But yeah, we was just enjoying each other. Sorry, I'm really like, I'm into this story with y'all. I hope y'all still here, but yeah, like we was taking pictures and everything, just chilling. And I remember like the last day for school for me, I was supposed to go to Houston. And then the next day, then he would be leaving home with his family. So I had my car packed up and everything to leave. We was having our long hug, saying goodbye. And yeah, it was like really like a sad time for me. Cause I'm like, dang, this dude, like, I really like him. Like, he's cool as heck. And it just sucked that I wasn't going to have that anymore, like, the next semester. So we're saying our goodbyes, like, our hugs and everything. And he was like, I don't want you to go. Like, can you stay one last night or whatever. So I'm sleeping. I slept over in his dorm. Even though it was an all-dudes dorm. It ain't like I had snuck over there before. But, like, we chilling in the all-dudes dorm. Just, like, you know, cuddling and just loving on each other, like, one last time. And then the morning comes, y'all. The morning comes. And he had got a phone call from his dad talking about he's there while I'm still there in the room. And he was coming into the dorms. I was so scared. But we was trying to get me out before his dad saw that he had female company. Because, you know, we freshmen, y'all. We still kids. But yeah, we was trying to like brush or whatever. And like, I literally rushed out the door. And while I'm coming out his door and we're saying our little goodbye, his dad and little brother are like turning the corner. So they see both of us in the hallway. And they can pretty much put 2 and 2 together. And they see us like come out. They see us in the hallway together. I'm just walking past them like trying to look normal. And then like once I got past the dad, I pretty much looked back to see like did they notice me or whatever. And then they looked it back too. So I was like, dang, and then I'll hurry up and turn it back around. And like I'm just driving, y'all. That was the last time I was supposed to see him. So I'm driving back home to Houston, like just listening to sad songs, chilling. But I was speeding. I was going fast as heck. So I get pulled over by the police. At that time, after I got pulled over, that was like my first ticket. So I started crying. And I looked at my phone to call my mom and just tell her what had happened. And I see a long message from Eric. And in the message, I promise I wish I still had that phone, y'all. But basically, he was telling me, the actual words that he said is like he had fallen in love with me. And like he didn't want what this was to end. Now I'm crying even more because I was already crying from getting a ticket. And I'm crying even more. I was like, dang, this dude that I said that we were going to be together from the beginning, the first moment I saw him, before we had even talked, told me he fell in love with me. So it was like, I'm mad because I just got a ticket. But I'm sad because like we're not going to see each other again. But he was like, yeah, we have to try to make whatever this was work. So while he was in Fort Worth and I was in Houston, we was talking, texting, all that. And then it was June of 2011. We decided to be boyfriend and girlfriend. And then at that point, we just started meeting up like in central points. Like our first meetup was in Buffalo. We met up at a hotel. I got drived out, y'all. Like we met up at a hotel like just for the first time. And then the next time, I think I went to Fort Worth. And then after that, he came to Houston and met my parents and everything. I met his parents while I was in Fort Worth. Y'all, I want to tell y'all a secret. When I went to his house, like I had on this like little romper thing. And then his mom was very nice. She was so sweet. She was like, oh, you sexy. She was like, you're sexy or whatever. And I was like, oh, thank you. That wasn't the goal to look sexy. I was really trying to look decent in front of his parents. But she was like, you want something to eat? Like just being a host. And she called Eric into the kitchen. And I heard her. And I wasn't supposed to hear her. And she was asking him, do he got protection and everything, y'all. It was so embarrassing. Like, I was so embarrassed. But I feel like it just adds to our stories. And yeah, that's how we just pretty much met and made it official. Y'all, I didn't say it before, but while he was at UNT, I was still at Stephen F. Austin. So for 1 year, we did the whole long distance relationship. And then my junior year, I transferred out to UNT, and we lived together after that. And we've been rocking it out. This month, we have been dating because I don't count. When we made it official as boyfriend and girlfriend, this month it's been 10 years. So this has been my dude. No on and off, no none of that. Just my life partner for 10 years. And that's why I wanted to share this story with you guys. But if y'all found this entertaining and like, if y'all liked the video, give it a thumbs up, comment below. And on top of that, I'm a hopeless romantic. I love romantic stories. I love how you met stories. Y'all, let me know how you met the love of your life in the comments. I greatly appreciated that. Like, open up with me like I just opened up with y'all, and I would love that. Like, let's share stories in the comments. But again, if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe. I thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day, night, week, weekend, or whatever it is. Love y'all. Bye.